Morning guys, it's Ingrid here from Women with Voices, the platform that is dedicated to helping you learn and share skills to find your unique, awesome voice and for you to do work that you love. Okay guys, so today is Thursday. It's what I call Fear Thursday, and Face Your Fears Thursday. Now, fear is a big one and it comes up more than any other topic. You know, institutions have been built on the backs of our fear. So let's talk about fear. Fear is not real. Let's start with that. It's all here. It's all going on in our heads. And the reality is, while we're trying to fight it, we're trying to stop it, what we're not understanding is that this thing, it won't go away. Fear precedes everything that I do. Okay? A carload of fear pulls up in front of me before I do everything. And the reason why is because it's ingrained in us to feel fearful from way back into caveman days. It was there to actually protect us. And what used to happen is this. If we were about to be attacked by a bear or something like that, there was something that instinctively kicked in us, and they called it fight or flight response, that would warn us to say, there's a bear approaching, you're going to be attacked. So when they talk about fight or flight, it's either you had two options. You fight the bear, or you run for your dear life. Okay? So what's happened is fight or flight has not left our system. Although it doesn't serve us anymore because we're not being attacked by bears, it is something now that instinctively kicks in when we're about to do something new. We either fight, and we might fight that in our attitude and how we deal with it, or we run for our dear lives. There's another thing going on, and this is called imposter syndrome, and it impacts women more than it does men, although men are catching up. We're after you too, guys. So with imposter syndrome, that sits on our shoulder, and I call mine Rumpelstiltskin. I name my imposter syndrome. Sits on my shoulder, and it tells you a load of stuff about yourself. It's like, you're a fraud, you're a liar, and yes, your bum does look big in this. And the thing is, the more you've achieved in life, the bigger imposter syndrome becomes, the louder it shouts. So we've got these two things going on that comes up before you're about to do anything new, which is what I say is this. Do not aim to be fearless. This thing is mega. It's in our, like I said, the world has been built on our fears. It's in the magazines and the papers every day, making us feel fearful. What we need is courage. Okay, guys, our fight is for courage. I should really call it Courage Thursday, but it doesn't quite go. So when you have courage, courage helps you to act in spite of feeling fearful. Because the reality is this, for change to happen, that can only come through action, okay? To silence those fears and imposter syndrome, it actually comes through action, because then you realise that, hey, I'm still alive. I've not actually been attacked by lions or bears or anything grisly. And people actually appreciate me and like what I have to say. That's imposter syndrome. So every Thursday, guys, I want us to fight for courage. The courage to act in spite of feeling fearful. We'll see you next Thursday, guys, and we're going to touch on more on this whole issue of fear. And we're going to drive this car away more often than not. We're going to build up our confidence through building our competence. All right, confidence comes after confidence. You're going to get competent at it first, and then that helps to silence the fear and to drive that fear of car away. Happy Thursday, guys, and don't forget to join the conversation. Log onto the website www.womenwithvoices.co.uk.